The airport shuttle driver looked at Sergeant Amanda Collins, glanced at her army uniform, and laughed. Military discount doesn't mean you get special treatment. Amanda said nothing, but an elderly man sitting in the front row quietly watched the driver. Amanda had just landed after a long flight. She carried one worn duffel bag and a small backpack. When she tried to load the duffel herself, the driver smirked. "Need help, Sergeant?" Before she could answer, he added, "Or is carrying that thing part of basic training?" A few passengers chuckled. Amanda forced a polite smile. "I've got it." The driver shook his head. Always the attitude. She stepped onto the shuttle without arguing. But the elderly passenger in the front seat wasn't laughing anymore. As the shuttle pulled away, the old man turned around. "Ma'am," he said to Amanda, "don't let him bother you." Amanda smiled. "I'm okay, sir." The driver overheard. "Come on, we're all just joking." The elderly man looked at him. "No, you're mocking someone you know nothing about." The driver laughed. "And you know her?" The old man paused. "No." Then he looked at Amanda's uniform. "But I know that uniform." The shuttle suddenly became quiet. A few minutes later, Amanda reached into her backpack for her phone. Her folder slipped out. Papers scattered across the floor. The driver stopped the shuttle and picked one up. His eyes moved across the page. Then his expression changed. He looked at Amanda, then back at the document. "Sergeant Collins?" Amanda slowly stood. "Yes." The driver swallowed. The elderly passenger asked, "What did you see?" The driver didn't answer. He had just read Amanda's official orders. She wasn't heading home. She was being transferred to a specialized army assignment overseas after completing months of preparation. The elderly veteran stared at her. "Where are you headed, Sergeant?" Amanda quietly told him. The man's eyes immediately filled with emotion. "I served there," he whispered. The driver suddenly looked ashamed. "I didn't know." Amanda picked up her papers. "You didn't have to know." The veteran shook his head. "No, but you should have respected her before you knew." The driver lowered his eyes. "I'm sorry, Sergeant." Amanda looked at him for a moment, then nodded. "Thank you." The elderly veteran smiled at her. "You remind me of the soldiers I knew." Amanda smiled back. "I hope I can live up to them." Before getting off the shuttle, the veteran reached into his pocket and pulled out an old military photograph. He showed Amanda. She stared at it. The man standing beside him in the picture wore the same unit insignia Amanda wore on her shoulder. The veteran smiled. "Looks like that uniform brought me one more friend." Amanda's eyes welled up, and the driver finally understood. Some uniforms carry more stories than you'll ever know. Would you have spoken up for Amanda? Tell us in the comments.